Microphone test, microphone test. I got the right one, at least. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd tap that, definitely. Okay. And there we are. And level cap is 31. Deaths are 7. That looks correct to me. Ah, okay. Well, welcome back to... I guess I don't really do intros much. Okay, well let's do one now. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. This is my first time playing. We're doing a Nuzlocke, blind Nuzlocke, but I can see the game. My eyes are not closed. Okie dokie. So I'm anticipating this being a shorter stream just because of my current mood and tiredness. I went to the dentist today. Got, you know, a lot of injections, a lot of numbing, a lot of filling, so I don't want to be talking too much or overusing my mouth as as I usually do. Okay, so we have a pretty narrow level gap, but we did not maximize last time. Like, we have plenty of experience we can gain without over leveling right now. And we don't really have many places to go, sorry, aside from the desert, so I guess we should probably start there. We'll probably use these soon. Or should use these soon. I don't even have to use them? I don't even have my goggles on. There's a time and place for everything. Why not now? They're definitely not on my face. Weird that they give you the goggles and you can use them in the menu, but it doesn't show them. I think they missed an opportunity there with having a character model change. There should be a tower made out of sand somewhere, but for some reason it can be seen sometimes, sometimes not. Mirage Tower? I've heard of the infamous Mirage Island. Oh, Pokemon encounter. This counts, right? Oh my goodness! Oh, it's adorable. It has a crown on its head. I love cactuses. I love cacti, sorry. I love its mouth. I think this turns into a dark type, probably a grass dark type. I'm glad to see it here. Oh, we're gonna have the sandstorm effect in all our battles. Can I not get stun spore? I can get stun spore. Hey, I will Giga Drain you. Should I Mega Drain it? Is that too risky? Should I do that? I'm gonna risk it. Oh, but we're fine. Just get some more health. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get a little bit more HP. Yeah. We're not. This isn't working out. Unfortunately, that's not working out. Go Duffy. Use a Premier Ball. Ooh, that's a cool effect on the Premier Ball, but did not work. Pokeball. We got it. Cacnea. Cacnea live in deserts with virtually no rainfall. It battles by swinging its thick spiked arms. Once a year, a yellow flower blooms. Well, that looks like it's in bloom, maybe. It's incredibly heavy. 113 pounds for something 1 foot tall. That's pretty crazy. That is very strange. There's some sort of inorganic core or something, I don't know. Let's go for a Norton. Obviously we don't have it with us, but we could probably go and check them out. Seems like a relatively large area. Let's try and see what else we have. Sandshrew? Well, I'm kind of glad we didn't get the Sandshrew and we got something more interesting. Gust is still doing okay, but it does not one shot like it did before in the early game. In fact, that took 4 shots. At least we get a nice level up. Whirlwind, not so interested. Oh, we do have. Oh, we did this before. Nothing new. Fact. I might check all the rocks to see if there's anything nice and hidden. You know what I could use? Could use Mega Drain. That's perfect for topping me up. For topping me up with the sandstorm effect and everything. Those go goggles suit me. I'm not actually wearing them, and neither are you. We're just all pretending like we are. Oh no, they dug a hole. I'm sure I probably heal less from morning sun with the weather effect going on. Couldn't see what happens without my go goggles. Yeah, maybe you could accidentally pull out some extra polka dollars that you didn't mean to give me. Come on. Come on, no, the defense is raising. Yeah, I feel like Gust is not going to get me through this area very well. Hello, Forgotten Lolcow. Nice to see you again today. I hope you are well. Hope you had a good night's sleep. You've had a good morning. I'm not too sure what time frame you are in, but I hope the day has been well. Hey! Random item check. Rare candy. What did you catch on this route? I caught a it was a cactus thing, a cacnea, that was it. C-A-C-N-E-A, cacnea. Which I'm glad, because all I found is sandshrew, besides that first cacnea. And cacnea definitely looks like a way more interesting Pokemon. I really like their design, and I like cactuses. Cacti. So that's good. I was pleased with it. I was well pleased with it, in fact. Well, good thing the sandstorm itself isn't too annoying in battle. It's fairly minor. Just means there's more text per battle. Yeah, I've just been getting sandshrew. Besides that first guy. How tough are you? I shall expose that secret. I'll give you some of my sandwich if you lose. Does he seriously give me part of his sandwich if I lose? This is a Nuzlocke, so I'm not going to find out, but he better not just be lying to me. Hey, it's like an explorer guy. You know what? I've not thought about this for years, but I think the first actual Lego set I ever had, maybe even the only Lego set I actually had, was like an Egypt one. Had like a car and like little magnifying glasses and safari hats and stuff. I haven't thought about that thing for a long time. But that sprite just reminded me of it. Maybe I could let that tallow just die from the sandstorm. That could work. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Fluffy's got the XP share, because we want to get them on our main team, our main lineup. I guess I kind of reduced my healing there, because I used such a strong move. Sandstorm rages. Knockout. Nice, good timing. And that means we should be able to 2v1 now. With the Nuzleaf. Easy peasy. Boom. Excellent teamwork. Oh, your strength. It is shrouded in mystery. Titch. I thought a sandwich would be enough of a bribe. No, sorry. It's not worth the lives of my entire team. You thought you could sell me out with a sandwich? You would have to at least describe what's in the sandwich. The contents of the sandwich matter. It could have been a really bad sandwich. Maybe it was just chives or something. A trapinch. That could have also been an interesting catch. It wouldn't have replaced Clive, but, you know, maybe it could have replaced the role that Clive served in our team. I'm gonna have to switch Grumble out. I think, is Becca gonna be immune because of ground typing? Oh, we got Sand. Hey, wait a second. There's no sandstorm by that tower. Baltoy. Oh, it's levitating, obviously. Self-destruct, I'm hoping that's not going to do much to me. Okay, if that crit, that would've. That did more than I thought it would, considering he was like 9 levels below me. 9 levels below me. Yeah, the music I remember thinking was really cool. I don't know if I actually like this music that much in this area. It's also not as much of an interesting area to explore. It's kind of just an open plain with some trainers. Wow, Magnitude 4 barely did anything. I shouldn't have come to a place like this for a picnic. No, you shouldn't have. Picnicker, what are you doing here? Celia, come on now. You brought your marrow here? It's literally the driest place you could have found. Kind of weird that there is even a desert here anyway, because it seems to be like a humid, like coastal region. It is a weird inclusion, isn't it? It kind of feels like it's just here for diversity's sake. Switch out. Ooh. Switch out to Fluffy? Roll out! Yeah, I'm not doing that. That was a bad move, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have done much, because rollout in the first turn is rubbish. But it's going to get much stronger, so I'm going to finish it off with a reliable Dragon Rage. Lombre, I will gladly switch. Let's try and boost Fluffy's experience gain here. Ooh, we could peck, but I don't want to take any risks with Fluffy right now, so we're going to swap back out to... Not back out to Russell, but we'll swap to Russell. Critical hit doesn't do too much. Russell is a good generalist. Pretty good all-round stats, so I trust them to be out here, fighting the battle. Earthquake, though. This could kill Russell. What? Why did that only do like 3 damage? It wasn't even like not very effective. Why does Earth... Is it because Lombre has really bad physical attack? That's probably it, right? Because Lombre's water grass, so he shouldn't have good physical attack. Because both of his typings are special. I'm gonna assume he just had really bad stats. That's my guess. Sandstorm rages. I guess we'll just finish it off. Fury attack. I don't like multi-hit attacks really at all. Yeah, I don't like them. Found Stardust. That's going to be helpful. 30 years I have searched for ancient ruins. Am I to be challenged? Of course you are. Don't pretend like you're not. Your name is Dusty. Ruin Maniac Dusty. Isn't that a name? Well, we'll do Magnitude because it's the best move in the game. Kinda worried about that damage they did to me just then. They could kill me on a crit with just a slightly stronger attack, and I have no idea what their attack pool is like, so I'm swapping out. And they dug down, so I'm going to swap out again. I'm going to guess I'm faster than Sand Slash. And use my last Mega Drain here. And it missed! Don't kill me! Okay. Good. Right, let's do something that won't miss. Morning Sun. I guess Morning Sun isn't going to do much in this weather type, but it's better than nothing. They dug down again for... I don't know why they did that. Does the AI not check for stuff like this? I have Grumble out right now. So last Morning Sun, Grumble's moveset is getting very limited. But hopefully we can finish this guy off with some gusts. Missed! Oh, come on. Grumble. Grumble, I really thought you could do this, but I guess not. It's okay, you tried. Basically pulled every trick in the book. I know it's not your area of expertise, you know, the desert. I forgive you for that. While I have searched for ruins, I have not searched for strong Pokemon. There you go. Yeah, well, all our Pokemon have chip damage on them. I would heal Grumble, but they're not really going to be of much use in this area, I don't think. Oh yeah, there was something about fossils being in the desert. Do I have to use my item finder for this? No response. Well, this looks kind of grand, this area here, but no. Have you visited that little castle area? Unless you mean this? Probably not. I really thought there would be a bunch of stuff buried in the sand, but... Oh, here we go. Here's something. A protein! Ooh. Again, nobody's wearing the go goggles. I don't see them. Where are they? There was like a tower area near the entrance on the south side when you first passed through here. It's crazy. I kind of remember that. They did mention a tower of sand that sometimes is here and sometimes isn't. So that could be contributing to something. Wow, making quick work of these guys. I'm glad I'm critting these. Oh, not critting, I'm one-shotting these guys. I was gonna say Russell's 29 now, but that was the cap for the last gym. I think I might take a quick exit out and just head to a Pokemon Center. Oh, no wait, there's this lady here heals. And just go here. I like how she asks you as soon as you've rested, like, do you want to rest again? Yo, check out my base, here's my crib, that's it, there's nothing else here. Yeah, we'll look down here on this side. Yeah, so this is where we entered. This is the south entrance, like literally just here. They're very close from each other. They pinch on this side, and we just had to go all the way around the first time. So yeah, there's nothing here. Having a picnic in the... Why are there so many picnickers in the desert? What is this? There's been so... Is this a joke? There's been so many appropriate trainers. I suppose it's kind of funny to have the opposite now. But Russell's just shooting through everyone. He's one-shotting everyone and everything. Oh my goodness. I think we've seen everything. There's like barely anything to this area at all. I was really expecting like a dungeon here or something. Or like a cave and a dungeon. I basically found 3 items. 2 hidden items, and then the TM Sandstorm, and then just picnickers. This has been very disappointing. Especially as we have a 31 level cap. That's 2 levels, 3 levels, 4 levels, 3 levels, 12 levels, 5 levels. So we have a long way to go. We might just have to grind here. And assume that that tower disappears. Where the fossils would be, probably. Why can't I hit him? Yeah, well, I thought the fossils would probably, like, just be found. You know, like how you find fossils just by looking for them. But no, I guess I could look around a bit more with the item finder and try and see if I can find something else, but I'm not actually getting anything from the item finder. No, I mean I've already checked the south end. Hey, that's what I guess I must have gotten pretty lucky. I'm missing my attacks. What is this? Unsure how to coordinate making it appear. I'm guessing it's just random. It's time of day or just like a random roll. And if you get it when you enter the area, maybe I could look it up because I'm pretty sure when we first came through here I saw the tower. So I don't think it's just something I don't have access to. Mirage Tower. It will disappear and reappear in the desert as the player visits and leaves the route. Right, so we should be able to do it. That means more back and forth cycling, just like from last episode. Doesn't that sound fun? Maybe it's a good place to grind, because we can randomly get... Wait, how does the bike do here? Are we allowed to use the bike here? We are. Oh, it goes right through the sand. Have you ever tried... Oh! Bro! Look, it's right there. I thought maybe it was gonna be a super rare thing, but look, it's literally just right here. We did it. Okay, so if we get fossils here, it doesn't count as getting a Pokemon. What matters is when we revive the fossils, that's where it counts as getting the Pokemon. Yeah, it's a new area. So we'll probably get... I'm assuming it's going to be the same as what was outside. Well, this is not... See, this is what I was expecting from the desert. Something like this. Sandshrew, not bad. Never used the Sandshrew, but I don't find them particularly appealing to add to my team either. But having another Pokemon is good. And we got a simple catch coming here. Ba-da-da bing, ba-da-da-da boom boom. When it curls up into a ball, it can make any attack bounce off harmlessly. Its hide has turned tough and solid as a result of living in the desert. If you want to use that sort of terminology, sure. I'm not going to name it Sandy. I need to think of something more inventive than that. I know it's not inventive, but you know, it's still something else. Sasha. Sasha? Who touched Sasha? Ah. Calls from my bike. Oh boy. I don't know how rare the Mirage thing is. I'm assuming not, considering I've been here like 4 times and I've seen it twice. So either that or we got really lucky, which is nice. It's nice to be lucky. At least sometimes. Ah! Why did I do that? What? Oh, I didn't gain enough speed. I forgot. There's a ramp up. What? There's a weird spot there. I think there's an item there, but I keep forgetting about the ramp up. Okay. It takes like 2 tiles. I can't do it in one. Really? What's is this just a trap? I'm just trapped in now. There's nothing? That's silly. Oh my goodness. Don't look, don't look. Don't look, I can do it. I can make it up the tower. There, see? I'm glad we've not like missed any encounters. I don't think I've done that since like Rustboro City, where I just like missed my encounter. So at least we're doing well in that aspect so far. Just checking for items. I said there's no items over there. Oh, there it is. Here we are. 2 fossils. A root fossil? So if I take the fossil, this thing disappears? Claw fossil. Obviously I'm taking the claw fossil, not the root fossil. Just gonna check to see if there's any other items in this room. Nope. Let's take this guy then. I can't wait to see the... Yeah, what I'm thinking. Oh no, the floor's crumbling! Whoa, that was a crazy animation. So why does removing something from the top of the tower make the whole thing collapse? Well, it disappeared into the sand, I'll just pick it back up. No? Okay. That seemed a little bit weird, but I like that the tower was there. If it was not there, I would probably be a bit harsh about this area, because like what was the this area was not that interesting besides the tower, but I'm glad it's there. Very elaborate keystone. I guess a keystone would count, but it's still not in the right place for a keystone. It's just on the top floor. But I guess maybe it could be one of many keystones, like the keystone of the floor below. Is this the best place to grind? You're getting like wild level 21s. I think it is the best place to grind. I guess this is what we're going to be doing then. Yeah, well, I went to the dentist today again. It was incredibly expensive, but I'm trying not to think about it. I've been struggling to sleep recently. Not sleeping very well, and I try and be so still at the dentist and just kind of just lay there perfectly still with my eyes closed. It's weird, even though there's people messing mouth, I do find it very relaxing. Even when they're like injecting me with a needle, I somehow find it relaxing. Good, they're very good there. And so I actually fell asleep. I fell asleep while they were working on me. Probably not very long, maybe 20 or 30 seconds, but I was definitely... There was like maybe 2 instances where I was kind of almost falling asleep, and then there was one where I'm pretty sure I fell asleep. I woke up, my mouth was almost closed, but they were still working on me, so I was like Well, you know, like open up my mouth all of a sudden when I came back to, but it was incredibly relaxing, and I think I got a little bit of sleep in at my dentist appointment, which I think is pretty funny. But it's not like they're like, hey, stay awake, stay with us. They just kept going. Which I think is really funny. I guess it's only probably the deep sand that there's Pokemon in. I had a bad habit as of late of falling asleep while getting my hair cut. I feel like that is more relaxing though than like dentistry, where there's like needles and like he was literally drilling holes in my teeth, and I'm like, ah, nice vibrations. But when you're getting a haircut, like, you know, when people are playing with your hair or like playing with your scalp or something like that, I feel like that's more of a universal relaxing thing rather than like poking your teeth and gums and like spraying water in your mouth. In fact, okay, so I've gotten much better with my sleep in general in the last few years. But when I was in high school, unfortunately, I had a very bad attitude when it came to sleep. And that attitude manifested in the idea that sleep was not that useful, and it was sort of a waste of time, is what I believed, because I thought that I could function well on... I think I heard somewhere like, oh, you actually only need 6 to 8 hours of sleep. Not everybody needs 8 hours of sleep. Now, I definitely need 8 hours of sleep to function properly. But I just thought, oh, that means I can get away with 6. And in fact, every night, I didn't even get 6. Basically, all through high school, I was getting 5.5 to 5 hours sleep. And that's terrible. That's really, really bad for your health. But I thought I was winning because I was having way more life experience. My day's longer than your day. You're awake for 16 hours or 15.5 hours. Well, guess what? I'm awake for an awful 18.5 hours. And it's just not worth it. Maybe it made me feel like, I have more life experience, which is just more experience of me just being in my room playing video games, essentially. But it made me feel like I've had more waking hours, more consciousness. But sleep is good at consolidating. I also had a lot of nightmares and stuff, so I didn't find sleep very appealing either way. Oh my goodness. It's a shiny. That shiny's not too bad either. It's got like blue-green markings instead of like clay red. Okay, this is my 4th ever shiny. And I've been playing Pokemon since I was like 6 years old. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I am using an emulator, but this is my first time getting a Pokemon with an emulator. And I know there's speed up and stuff, but this is still... If I was grinding for a shiny with full odds like this, I would be I would have the odds of getting a shiny still in like 40 or 50 hours just grinding, one hit KOing, and it's oh my goodness, this I just didn't think, I did not expect to get a shiny in this playthrough. This is my first Nuzlocke shiny, so this is an exception to the rule. I actually get to catch this. Ooh, and I have to be very careful not to knock it out. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of afraid to attack it at all. Let's just try and catch it with full odds. Ah! Shiny! Okay, maybe we should try and... I don't want to send out Grumble. Ooh! Is Acid going to be okay? Oh, Acid's not effective. That's good. Okay, let's heal up. I probably didn't say this at the beginning because I just didn't think there would be a chance. No! No! What the fuck? What the hell? It blew up! Oh, I'm glad I used the soup. Oh no! Why? Why? I was just gonna say that shinies are an exception. I can't believe that. Oh. Well, I'm glad I used a super potion, otherwise I would have lost my chance of getting a shiny and lost Duffy. I can't... Oh, that's so annoying. I'm tempted to put that up as a death. I can't believe... I think that's the first shiny I've ever killed. Well, after all that... Oh, this is my first shiny on my emulator. This is my first Nuzlocke shiny. And I didn't even get it. Oh my goodness. What is this? Is this what I get for getting Mirage Tower on like my 3rd try? I don't, okay, but, okay. What is more, is that lucky or unlucky to find a shiny like 20 hours into the game and for it to die? Like, was that a lucky interaction I just had, or was that an unlucky interaction? I don't even know. Oh. Well, it's disappointing, but I guess at least I didn't lose Duffy in the you know, as collateral damage. My goodness. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad I just didn't lose Duffy, but I just wasn't expecting it. I guess, I mean, I did try and catch it. It's not like I didn't throw a Pokeball. I did. I threw a Great Ball. Yeah, that's... I'm sure if I caught it, it would be even rarer, because it's a shiny Pokemon that can blow itself up. Okay, well, let's not get hung up on it. Let's just try and focus on getting ready for the next gym, I suppose. Oh well. Yeah, I was talking about sleep, but so I didn't really like sleep. It wasn't very appealing before I got interrupted. I don't even know where I was going with that, actually. Oh yeah, I do. So I I felt sleepy a lot, but I would just always power through it and just like try and experience things. Now, when I ended up doing work experience when I was 16, I think. I just turned 16. I did work experience for my town's council for civil engineering. So I was doing civil engineering work experience, which was helpful because it made me realize I don't want to become a civil engineer, and I never did, or at least haven't yet. So I'm glad about that. But I would cycle my way to civil engineering, and I don't know what it was. Actually, you know what? Maybe I do. It was probably because... No, that hadn't happened at that point. Okay, I don't know what it was. But for some reason, when I was driven somewhere, like during my work experience, like in the van to go to like a site to like take notes or to mark out stuff so we could do city planning and stuff like that. But whenever we drive the van, it was like a you know, like a 3-seat only at the front van, work van. Let's get rid... Oh. Let's get rid of... Tackle. Yeah, and I would just... All of a sudden, it was like the vibrations of the vehicle would just like make me just go to sleep. So I would just constantly falling asleep, or while I'm like in the van trying to pretend like I'm not falling asleep with these city councillors, city council civil engineers, and they're like talking about business and I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you're right, I need to leave this place. Even though it has the highest levels, I can't believe that. We've had worse stuff happen, let's try and stay positive. And we do have another one of those Pokemon. It's just a shame because, like, we already have so much grinding to do and no new areas to do it in. Okay, add to the death counter. Maybe I should put a shiny counter too, just to immortalize that I did actually see a shiny. Maybe I'll... No, I won't. Maybe I'll do that between streams, but... Ah! We're making negative progress. Maybe I should stop telling this stupid story about me falling asleep in a civil engineer's work van. Because 2 tragic things have happened as I've been telling that story. Alright. Now, it's not fun to say, but we do have a replacement resin. Oh my... Okay, I thought for a second I still had the experience share. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I thought we lost the experience share. Oh. Sandshrew? I kind of like Numel more though, because he has fire. Maybe I'll bring them out instead of Gloom. Yeah. Too many landmines, take your time. Thank you. Thank you, Locale. It's like the Middle East out here, there. Kind of. Have you been to the Middle East? Forgotten Locale? Have you been there? That works too. Well, I will evolve Sandshrew as it's a good, if it's a good backup. I'll do that. I guess we have to train up here then. Macho. Yeah, the team is not doing so well. We need to try and make progress and not just pedal backwards. I don't know how to express what I want to say. At least Fluffy's growing up. We've had some decent luck with the encounters we're getting. We've not had that many dupes or anything, and we've had some good Pokemon. I'm assuming you haven't been to the Middle East yet, as you didn't elaborate on that. It's annoying the grass here is so short. It's kind of weird to just run back and forth on like 3 different tiles. Like how much Pokemon is actually realistically in this patch of grass? An infinite amount. I guess the Pokemon over here are about the same level. I don't know if they're given quite as much experience, but I'm also splitting it 3 ways now because I'm swapping out, and then I also have the XP share on at 50%, 25%, 25% split. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Not much to say. Yeah, I mean that definitely was. I guess I could just say I didn't like the desert area that much. The sandstorm was not annoying. It just kind of felt. I know it's a desert, but you can have like history with deserts and stuff like that. It could have been more interesting. The tower was good. If the tower wasn't there, I would have been super disappointed, but the exploding wild Pokemon, not a fan of. The exploding shiny, not a fan of. The trainers in there, wasn't much of a fan of those guys either. I'm trying to level up 4 Pokemon at the same time right now. It's not working out very well. If you consider swapping Tackle and Gyarados with Strength, I mean that's what I did on Russell. It's a HM, so it's difficult to get rid of, but I guess I don't like to double up on HMs often. But yeah, that's a good idea. I mean I've been saving my TMs for when I like set up for the next gym. I just wanted to get the levels there anyway, because if I'm like, oh, I should use a HM to give this guy a fighting move, what if he learns a fighting move in the meantime? Like, I don't want to waste my TMs in that way. So I guess I was thinking about it in general, but not specifically with strength. That is a good call. Like, it would just be stronger. It just kind of feels a bit weird to double up on HMs, but it is probably a good call. I think you're right with that one. I can revive my Fossil and Rustborough at the company. Maybe I'll go do that. Fluffy 23. Let's swap out the share on Fluffy, I think. I'm glad we didn't lose it. I'm glad we didn't have it on our fallen hero. Are there different, like the 2 fossils, are they different? Are they like new fossil Pokemon from this generation? Because I know, I'm thinking of, I think there's like that spindly one that kind of looks like an enemy or a flower. It has like a black head and a green body and like little tendrils. I'm guessing that was maybe the root fossil, but I have no idea what the... Oh! Wait, no, hold on. I think I know the other... Is it... It kind of has the same stature as Nidoqueen. And it looks like an Anomalocaris. I'm guessing that was the claw one. Yes. Alright. Yeah. I don't know much about those two, but if it is those two, then I'm definitely glad I picked the claw one. I don't know the names of them. Okay, we need to head to the Pokemon Center now. When are we gonna get the Versus Seeker? Is there a Versus Seeker in this game? Or is it the Pokénav that at some point will let me battle people? Because I can call people. Yeah, but they don't like say, come fight me again. Oh, what? Oh no, but when I do. Yeah, so no, people aren't willing to fight me again. Yeah, they're not saying anything interesting. Can I get... I wanna versus seek people, because then I can actually get money again. I don't know when you get it in Fire Red, but I'm pretty sure it was like maybe the 3rd or 4th gym? I think I probably should be getting it really soon if it's similar. Or I should already have it. Fire attacks almost do nothing against point. Yeah, there's just nowhere to go. I just feel like... they're not... There should be another area that I'm... Ooh, wrong one. I feel like there should be another area for me to explore before going back to that... to the 5th gym. Like, I know it's nice to have, like, a quick succession, but... Alright. Okay, I've not played this game before, but Oh! Are we gonna lose our sec? Oh, no, that was mine. Okay, I'm glad. But I've still heard infamously... I've heard in Emeralds, infamously, there's 2 strong gym leaders, which is there's like 2 twins, and I think they're supposed to be really hard, like really hard. And then I think Norman, the next gym, our dad, is supposed to be pretty challenging too because of slacking. Like I feel like that's just. I mean, I've heard of this, and I've not really played. I haven't even played Ruby or Sapphire or Emerald, yet I still hear about those fights. So I think this next fight with Norman is gonna be really tough. So I feel like I should have more resources to level up, whether it's a Verse Seeker or whether it's like another route or a dungeon. I just feel like the desert was really lackluster in terms of XP. Like, I only leveled up a couple times. Maybe you don't want Nummel in front if these Nummels can carry magnitude. I guess, yeah. Maybe I should have... oh, I could have Fluffy out the front, because they're flying type. And again, I have to go all the way around because there's 2 different bikes. It's weird because this game, I enjoy a lot of it, but I also feel like as much of it is just kind of a little bit inconvenient, or like, I'm confused why they're doing it this way. I like it, but I definitely question it a lot of the time. Forgotten Longbow, how much have you played this game? Sorry, I can't quite remember if you're one of the ones who has said they haven't played this, or who've played it a few times, because I've asked a lot of people on stream. I think it was Tokamon that said that they played it twice. Sasha. Oh yeah. Slash is a great move. Okay, you were right about them evolving. Isn't this the game where you can call trainers for rematches? That's exactly what I was just trying to do. I was calling a bunch of trainers and none of them were... They were just saying, I lost a Pokemon battle recently. Okay, bye. I've only watched a Nuzlocke of Emerald, okay. Do you remember if the 5th gym with Norman was difficult? Because that's the reputation I hear. But also I don't... Like, I'm not involved in this... Like, this game's community. I just remember hearing stuff a few years back. I think I was watching, like, a... ranking... the difficulty of Pokemon... Or maybe I don't know. I can't remember. I just remember hearing it somewhere. The guys I watched got swept in the 6th gym. Okay. Maybe that's the twins, because I've heard the two gyms are infamously hard. There's one with twins, and then there's Norman. And I think the twins are the harder one, and Norman's like the more minor, difficult one. But I've not really heard about any of the other gyms in this game. I've heard about Roxanne, but I think that was because I was watching a video that was like, how quickly do you fight the first gym leader? How long does it take in each Pokemon game to get to the first gym? So I remember hearing about Roxanne, but like Watson and Flannery and whoever the fighting gym leader was, I've never heard anybody really talk about those guys before. Like, I've just never heard them come up, and I guess that's why I was criticizing like their personality and stuff, because I've not heard anything about them in or out of game, and then they were really boring in game too. So that's why I was really critical of them, because I was like, ooh, these gym leaders, I don't know anything about them. There's like Mystique, and they just had nothing interesting going on really. I mean, Norman's your dad, so... I know Slacking can be a run killer, but you have 2 Pokemon with Intimidate. Yeah, so I have used Slacking a little bit in Pokemon Platinum, or was it Soul Silver? But I know their deal. They are legendarily strong, but they have Taunt, so they skip a turn. So I know, like, they're just high physical defense, high physical attack, high HP. So I guess I should be trying using fighting moves, obviously, but then also special attacks. And working around that, he's only going to attack every other turn, which is really useful because I can use that to my advantage and swap in and out Pokemon and stuff like that. Well, let's try sending out Sasha. Hey, not bad. Maybe I should use them. That slash did actually really good damage. Let's get this to resin. Would Fluffy be good in this next gym? Probably not. Maybe I should save them for later. They do have Sing actually, so maybe I should use them. I don't know. Pretend like you didn't see that. Yeah, I'm not... I don't know what else to say. I think I've already expressed my dissatisfaction at the level curve right now. And the fact that I definitely get the vibe that Flannery was kind of on the weak side for her level. She was the easiest gym so far, even though I did lose someone to her ace, but she felt like the easiest gym so far. And this next gym I'm worried about because story-wise it makes sense for them to be hard, it's your dad. And then also their reputation precedes them. And they have a slacking, famously. And that's one of the strongest Pokemon in the whole series that is not a legendary. And there's trainers at the top of the volcano that appear when you clear out Team Magma. Thank you. I will try that out. Also, I remember there being a little hidden thing beneath the cycling route that I actually never checked out. So I think I could have a look over there too. Because this grind is no fun. Right, let's check out the volcano. And then let's go down. This, yeah. I don't know. I hope so. Oh. Hey! You're so right. Thank you so much. I didn't think to come back up here. Thank you, locale. I get some money here too. Some money. You know what? Let's try and use Fluffy here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, never mind. They're raising their attack too much. It's too risky. It's too risky. Oh, also, I forgot to get super potions. So, this is such an awkward area. This town is awkward too. I think I'm agreeing that with what was said about this town in the last stream, I suppose. It's also kind of weird that I kind of want to buy potions, but I can't buy potions at this point in the game. I can't even buy just regular Pokeballs. I don't know if I'm sounding too negative, but I guess I was enjoying the game a lot. And then all of a sudden I'm not enjoying the game as much. I'm really hoping this second half of the region. Actually, you know what? I've heard good things about the other towns. I think Miss B was telling me about like a tree house, like a town set in the treetops and stuff like that. I've heard of Mirage Island, which I know is like next to a town that floats on the water. So I am excited to see the other towns. Namo. I think things will improve once you beat Norman in the second half. Yes, that's just what I was saying. I hope that it improves, because I feel like there's been a lull in the last few hours of the game, especially. Ever since like after the thing with Team Magma, I've been kind of like... In fact, even the stuff with Team Magma, I was a little bit like, Okay, well these trainers... Okay, good, there's more. Because I was going to say, if that's it, we've had 4 Pokemon across 3 different trainers. There's only 6 Pokemon? There's only 6 trainer Pokemon up here. Across 5 trainers. That's insane. Why don't these other guys have more? I'm doing a Nuzlocke and I have more Pokemon than them. Oh, what the? No, this is just getting worse. Am I playing stupid, or I got This is just worse. I'm weaker than I began with. This is terrible. Maybe I'm not in a good... Message redacted. What did you say? What did you say, lolcow? You don't... I'm trying to stay positive because... Okay, so Grumble is good. Grumble is good. They were excellent at the beginning of the game. The first couple gyms, excellent. And I knew, being basically like Butterfree, they're gonna fall off by the late mid-game. And we're in the mid-game right now. So I could say, oh, well, I was bound to lose them anyway, but I really wanted to use them in the next gym fight. Even if they go down in the gym fight, at least they can go down in the gym fight. I didn't even change the deaths. I meant to. I know this is awful, isn't it? I definitely was looking better at the beginning, but maybe we can have a better team lineup. I'm just holding on to hope here. Rest in peace, Grumble. You were one of the hardest working Pokemon who stuck around the most so far. I think they actually are, aside from Coulter for saving us in gym number 1. In fact, I think Grumble's done more work than that. So that's probably the biggest loss we've had. I mean, Clive was difficult because they could have done so much more. Bring back... I don't want to use Gloom. Do you see any promise in Gloom? Because to me, they just kind of have average stats, low HP, poor moveset. Although they do evolve again. I forget that. They do evolve again. What level do they evolve at? Oh, I could also add this guy. He's grass type though. Who would be better to add? This is... I guess I just lost Grumble. I got rid of Duffy because I thought Grumble was better. One, because of the flying type to avoid ground. Because this is the water and ground region, yeah. Because they had Mega Drain, which was super, super good. Fire ground... But... I don't really have a fire type would be super useful. Like, I can have 5 other Pokemon that deal with water. There's gonna be plenty of other Pokemon. I don't need every single one of my team to be strong against water. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, shoot! Wait, what about Zubat? I have... Okay, before I was planning on having 3 flying types, and I didn't want to add a 4th one. Maybe we can add Zubat. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of research. Okay, here's my idea. The grind is pretty laborious, and maybe... I don't know if this is going to be too entertaining, because I feel like this episode has basically just been grinding, and I don't think that this is going to be very entertaining, especially as the desert's off limits, and I'm essentially just going to be going through this grass here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some time off stream planning a new team, grinding them up, not doing anything notable, not fighting any trainers or revisiting any areas. I'm just going to grind, team build. I will spend maybe 10 minutes going over everything I've done next stream, and then I could just be ready for the next gym and not have another 3 or 4 hours. Like, I don't want the rest of like this stream and then like the whole of next stream just me grinding. Like, that's just gonna be boring. So I think the best decision might be for me to just end the stream pretty soon and work things out on my own time and then come back later. So that might mean... Right. You're right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna do exactly what I just explained, but in this stream we're going to do a couple things before that, because there's a few things I can do and I don't want to do anything interesting off stream. I want to have everything... I only want to take things off stream that are like super repetitive grinding. So we're going to check out that little area below the cycling route, and we're going to go back to Rustboro to check out that fossil Pokemon. So that is our objectives for this stream now. Because I think I seriously just need to do some homework and some grinding and build up a team. So I saw this guy here. I don't know if there's anything else down here. Maybe not. Have you done the Trick Master Puzzle House yet? I did it once. He said he would make another one, but I don't know if I'm getting flashbacks. Oh my goodness. I guess I can go see if he has anything else cooked up. Yeah, nothing here. Let's go to Rustboro and let's have a little peek in the trick house. It's not going to be super strong, right? Nothing. I don't think I can do anything in here. No. There's an item there. Maybe I'll do that also. Well, it's been 2 gym badges now. And like, okay, I have 4 gym badges, and this whole game people have been like, oh, let me add you to my Pokénav so we can battle later. When are they gonna do that? That's exactly what I need at this point in the game. It's so bad. I'm saying I need to go off stream to do this stuff, you know? Oh yeah, look at my cycling skills there. Oh! Wait, I left someone in the daycare. Hold on. Oh no, sorry. I pressed the wrong button. I want Belle back to see how they're doing. Belle's 26. That's not too bad. Okay, yeah. I think it builds a new trick for every gym badge, but it's been 2 gym badges. I'm not gonna go back. I already looked around. I interacted with the scroll. I'm pretty sure he's got nothing. So there's a flicker on the potted plant? Maybe! We could try that. What about this house? No. Yeah, I think, like I said, I was feeling a little tired at the beginning of this stream, so I'm not finding the energy to really say too much. So, like I said, I'm gonna try and wrap up the stream soon. Let's just deposit someone so we can thaw out this fossil Pokemon. But yeah, we will do this, and then we'll go back and check out the trick room and see if there was something that I missed. Thank you for the encouragement. Is it one of the scientists downstairs? Do you know where the guy... Oh, here he is. Yes! It took me a while, the very last guy. A long time to work. Okay, this thing takes a long time to work, guys. Oh, there we go! Oh, it's already done. Anorith. Yes, that is the one I think it is. Yes, yes! I think it's also a ground type. So maybe we don't need Sand Slash. We'll call this guy Monolith. Now, in the other game, they start at level 5. But yes, this one is level 20. Interesting. It's weird because in Fire Red you get the fossil in Cinnabar, so Gym 7, and you get given them. They come out of the fossil level 5. So at least this is more level appropriate. Alright, we'll go check out the trick room. And if there's nothing there, then I think I'm gonna end the stream and have to figure things out. Because honestly, looking back at the beginning of the stream, I think our team was stronger, but hopefully this weakening can lead to me rejogging my team and having something really solid to carry us through the next half of the game. Because look, we have 4 badges, 4 out of 8. It'd be a shame if we pass up the opportunity to reallocate our team and like, you know, carry Pokemon that will eventually fail us at Animal Critical Point, if you catch my meaning. Oh yeah, Trick Room. Will the fossil Pokemon make the roster? I think so, because Sandslash was just a backup and a ground, but this guy's a ground too, I'm pretty sure. So I'll probably use this guy instead of Sandslash. No, he's Rock Bug. We'll see. Like I said, I'm going to spend some time trying to team build outside and really like strategize. Like actually, you know, put pen to paper or get up a Word document and like actually strategize, because I have options now. You know, when I was around Gym 2, I didn't have options for team building. I had about 5 Pokemon. But now I do have options, and I have spaces that can be filled, so that's what I can work on. But probably, because the fossil Pokemon are usually decent. They're usually pretty good, even kind of to the end game. And I want to build my team now, keeping the end game in mind, because I don't want to, you know, just not think about the future, because I want to future-proof my team, because yeah, you got it, you get it. I don't need to explain myself with that. Okay, potted plant. Did you put a Pokemon in the daycare? No, I didn't, but that's something I might do. Oh, you're right, you did see a glimmer. Good eye. I will do that probably when I figure out who I want on my team. Ha, grr. How did you know I concealed myself behind this tree? You're sharp. Okay, thank you, Forgotten Lolcow. You have given me somewhere else to get more experience. And items, too. I do like this trick room. I think it's a nice concept. level 15s, so we can use our weaker Pokemon for this. Get some money too. Ah, so these open up the trapdoors, or like close the trapdoors, I'm assuming? Nice! This is a nice challenge. Nice little challenge. Getting different types of mail, not very useful, but you know. Okay. This is nice. Doesn't really matter. I just have to do it at the right time. We gotta go the long way round. This is unique. I don't think I don't remember any other Pokemon games having like trick room challenges like this. I like it. This is something I definitely do like. I just kind of wish you could run in here. Well, that was it. Timeable. That's pretty good. So is there another one? Because you said you reckon between every gym. So maybe that was the Gym 3 one? Ah, there is another one. Oh yeah, we're sharp, aren't we? Okay. Alright, thank you for reminding me about this. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, level 24. Level 24, I repeat, level 24. This is actually good experience. Hello? Oh, it's gonna open and close different doors. Ah, yes, just like Mario. Alright, interesting. I like this. This is cool. This is nice. This is the sort of stuff I want to be engaging with. Oh my goodness. I actually felt dizzy for a second there when I saw the health bar go down so far. Why have none of the other self-destructs done nearly that amount of damage? I know that was a crit, but all of the other self-destructs I've had on my tanky... I guess, Gyarados' weakest stat is probably physical defense, though. Oh, goodness me. I'm glad we didn't... Imagine if we lost Hamid too. We would have lost, like, basically most of our team from the beginning of this live stream, this episode. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please. Hamid is a cornerstone. Oh, replying with... What? Are you kidding me right now? What is up with these crits? Ah! All these dudes could be packing Geodudes? Well, I know who can withstand magnitude and self-destructs. Russell. Welcome back, Gloom. Oh my goodness. What's the death counter at now? Is it only 8? I swear I've lost more. Wait, hold on. I think I've messed up. We started this stream with 7 deaths. I think I forgot to add one. I think we're at 10, not 9. Because, Grumble, our 2 Nummels. I guess the shiny doesn't count. But that's at least 3. Yes, 3. Well, to be fair, in stream number 3, we had 4 teammates and we lost 3, so it's not like we've lost 75% of our Pokemon. Yes. Yes, I have. Which is a shame, because I really wanted a fire type on my team. Good thing I bought a bunch of super potions. Man, I don't know. This is kind of depressing. I didn't go into this stream feeling super great about this either. But yeah. Oh well. I don't know what's going on here. I'm starting to feel sad. Sorry, did my character say that, or was that this guy? Skitty? I love Skitty. What? They sing against me? I want to sing against them. Well, you know what? Just... Why is nothing working out? Oh my goodness. If I didn't have Hamid on my team, maybe I need to get another Hamid on my team, another Gyarados. Don't know why I'm even picking up this mail. It's basically worthless. There we go. You killed Resin! Ak, you've made it to me. You're sharp. I'm not sharp. I'm feeling very blunt today. The hard stone. What do you mean scrub that smug smirk up? You think I'm smug right now? I'm not smug. I got a slight frown on my face. Hardstone raises rock type moves. Well, that's good. Oh, that's funny. Look at that. I actually like that. It's got like a dust skull on it. Slack off. That's fun. Well, you know what? I thought maybe we would fight the 5th gym today, but that is not working out. That's not what's happening here. Okay, well, I guess let's try one more time. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me in this live stream. Thank you so much Forgotten Lolcal for being my emotional support here. That was a really treacherous stream. We had a shiny encounter that blew up. Both of our Nummels blew up, and also our Beautifly. Grumble, our longest running team member, also blew up. So it's not been so fun, and in fact we've taken one step forwards and maybe even 3 or 4 steps back, but I'm going off stream and I'm going to figure out a team. I'm going to have a game plan, so when I see you, there's not going to be hours of grinding and moaning. I'm going to have a good, strong team. I'm going to come back and I'm going to beat my dad and get my 5th gym badge. So because of that, I will not be streaming tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. I'm going to be buckling down and figuring some stuff out off stream. So have a wonderful night. God loves you. And I won't be seeing you tomorrow, but tune in on Thursday, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and hopefully by then I will have a good, strong team to show off to you guys, and yeah, hopefully we can have a good start to the second half of the game. And that's all I really have to say. It was certainly a very special episode, for better or for worse. Yeah, usually we have a few people in here, but I think it's pretty much just been you, Forgotten Lolcow, so I'm glad we could share this stream together. Everyone else who is not watching live, or I think there might be one more viewer in here, so to everyone else, thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful night, and I'm signing off, and I'll see you in the next episode. And I'll just throw up my trainer card, how it's looking up there. And we're ending the stream right now.